By the way, I'm
Yep.
playing the Killbox win on this one.
Please
Heads.
see your
Stats.
instruction
Yeah, no,
guide
you get it.
for further
You get it.
details.
27.
Don't be stupid, Jim.
I'm spinning.
Nobody ever reads the
I'm letting the chat
instructions.
know.
Maybe I'm not. Hold on. My Plus membership just expired.
Oh!
You know what? Probably good timing, Preach, because I heard it goes up at the end of this month. So you should probably try to buy it for as far out as you can. Lower price.
Yeah, it goes up, and then we have a whole night this week where we couldn't play, or last week.
And this is another reason that that you guys should donate if you're watching, because Preach can't afford his PS Plus membership.
Yeah. Preach needs a Plus membership in order to play.
Help a poor Preach. Help a poor preacher be able to play Blood Bowl.
Where the heck is this thing? I gotta find it. Oh, here's why. Because my card is expired.
See, look, he's destitute.
Yeah.
This man's credit cards are being rejected.
Down again.
Whatever you were saying just cut out.
I know, it's because the power went out.
I'm falling apart. The house of the MML is falling apart. We need donations. Donate now.
Okay, I'll be back. I literally have to go because we got new cards. Goodbye.
So, well, while he's doing that, you guys can listen to me level Twitter.
Have you looked at
Control.
Facetome
Twitter
recently,
Troll is
Bob?
gonna get
Did you know you have a fan club?
well, here, let's see
You
what
looked
I
at
say.
it, Jim? There's a petition to
A
remove
7.
you from the air.
I guess Twitter Troll has to get guard then. That's what I'm thinking. Or what do you think, Hez? Should I go with strong arm? Hez isn't around anymore. I'm probably the only one talking on Hez's stream. So hey guys, I'm gonna call this series Just Confessional. Once, when I was a little kid, I didn't have money to buy a Snickers bar, and I really wanted to buy a Snickers bar, so I put it in my pocket, and I walked out of the store. But then when I got home, the chocolate was melted, so I stole for nothing. I stole for nothing. Is it still just me?
Who is this?
Damn it.
I had to pee. I'm sorry.
Talking to yourself?
It's an awkward situation.
I had to go to the bathroom.
You guys were going, and I got nervous, so I just started doing things. So Twitter leveled. I was thinking it's probably guard I got to put on, unless I'm gonna go strong arm, so I can really throw those. But
Yeah, throw those goblins. So I'm gonna
Thinking
spin
about it.
another 2-win team. I'm not really showcasing any special ability tonight. I keep tying and losing.
showcasing good conversation.
Yeah, that's right.
To join Skink's Fitness Club, all you need to do is sign a 500-year contract.
Guard.
If you forfeit a payment, don't worry. They only sacrifice you to
CSD
soldiers.
hasn't refunded me any money yet. You better, I'm gonna be mad.
I've heard it happen.
Yep.
I haven't seen it.
Never know when that troll's gonna need to eat.
$160,000 more, and the kill floor becomes a level 4 stadium.
Somehow I got a ghoul to level 4 before it died.
No,
Doesn't
I
happen
meant the
often.
stadium. My stadium for the sausage party is level 3 right now,
Oh yeah.
and I just made it to 260,000. So another 140K kill floor is premium stadium.
I was doing something. Oh, I was gonna sign on to. No, I'll wait on that.
So where exactly is this donut screen? I don't see. I'm
Okay,
looking at Twitter.
You're on Twitch, right?
On Twitch, right?
Yeah. Okay, so you scroll down into my panels, And this button that says click here to
I've
donate.
got my McBurney Squig Burger and my
I got a one-day
XXL
membership.
cheese shake.
Free trial.
Let's watch some Blood Bowl.
Extend his membership one day at a time.
One day, yeah.
The match
Oh,
is
here we go.
about to
Texorcana
start.
True Grits versus the Glamour Hammers.
By the way, so if I follow you, by the way, I haven't followed anybody on Twitch. If I follow you, do I get a bunch of annoying emails like every time that you're on a stream?
I don't think so,
I really
but
want
when
It's not annoying when I'm on a stream, man.
I do know that,
wanna
like,
be
when you
informed.
sign on, it tells you if somebody you're following is live or not. But
Yeah, fine
So
that.
you can adjust that.
yeah,
I don't want emails.
Oh, I had a journeyman. That's no good. Oh, I get monies though. What do I want to buy? Who do I want to buy? Who's a good star player for these guys?
Bloodweiser, baby.
Yeah, you think the Bloodweiser, babe?
I know this won't happen in Blood Bowl 2, at least not on this console, probably. But it would be really cool if we could have cheerleaders and
Yeah. Wish in one hand.
I doubt it. I will say though that out of any game I've ever played on PlayStation, like this one is this one and like the Last of Us multiplayer are the ones that have lasted the longest for me. Like people actually still repeatedly play them.
I'm gonna get 2. We're gonna have 2 star players. Let's do this.
What?
Yeah.
This is.
Hubris and Eldril.
What are these dark elves? You got
Yeah.
an assassin?
Let's
No.
play Blood Bowl.
I don't waste TV on an assassin.
Okay, cool. So I guess it's notify me when the broadcaster goes live is off.
Yep.
So
So,
sorry, Heads. I don't mind knowing that you're playing when I go on Twitch. I just don't want.
whatever, shut up. Alright, Preach, thanks for joining me for MML Showcase Night, for your league that you created and made from scratch, from your hands.
Our league.
So,
Our league.
why don't you, ours, why don't you tell us, everybody, how you've discovered the MML, and what teams you play in the
Good
Pro
evening
League?
from Cabal Vision HD.
Well, I didn't discover it. I created it. And I created it
Good
because
move,
I was
Pirate
bored
Bat Blade.
and I happened to be looking for
Give
games
the
to
team a
play
little more,
on the old PlayStation
whatever.
Store. And I'm like, Blood Bowl?
Here we are
There's
in
some elves,
perfectly
there's some
adequate
there's some
surroundings,
humans. and they
getting
look
ready
like
for
they're wearing
today's
football
big
uniforms.
match.
That looks interesting.
Sun's out.
So I bought it.
Get ready
I got
for
my
lots
buddy
of
to buy it. We
crap
played a
passes.
game, and then the next day at work, he says, "Hey, you should
Is this
make
a
a league."
fair fixture?
So I
One
did.
side is clearly more powerful than the other.
Interesting. And it's turned into this.
This is where we're at. I coach the
fair
New
got
York
to do with
Hornets, the premier work team in the league, according to me.
I believe Sir Thunden would have a word with you.
Yeah, but lately, especially today, he's denoted that his orcs are family orcs and all of that stuff. that's not really an orc. So I don't know.
One tribe. So you created the MML, and Season 1, how many teams are in Season 1? Tell us a little bit about Season 1.
Orcs.
Season
are
1 we
hard, brutal
had
opponents.
8
You can also
teams.
handle the ball.
You gotta be smarter or stronger.
Season
That's the
2
way
we
to
jumped
beat the
to
Greeks,
16,
yes.
and then we've been at 32 ever since.
Okay.
I think it was 8 teams. Yes.
Did we have 16 teams in Season 2?
Did we?
I thought we had 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 16. I forgot.
It was
Was it?
16, yep. We went 8, 16, and then 32.
No, because we... Sorry, I'm not trying to
Oh, that's
disagree
okay.
with you. But
No, hold on.
it was 32.
We got
Preach doesn't like when people disagree with him.
I know, I shouldn't do that.
You're met with
the last
a quick
person to
backhand.
disagree with me.
I wouldn't
you
hang
don't know
me
what
on a
happened to
code
him.
hook, Johnny.
Yeah,
My
you don't know what
grandmother did
happened
that.
to him.
Never met him.
Alright, Season 1 we had 16 teams. Season 2 we had 32. So we
Yeah.
went from 16 to 32.
Yeah, because I remember... what am I trying to say? I remember playing in Season 2, and didn't really have everything mastered yet. So there was a what am I trying to say? There was 16 games in the season because everybody was in the same play pool or whatever, and we just played half the season and then went to playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's why it didn't sound right. That where's my kick guy? Did I put him in the wrong spot? Oh my goodness! I'm running out of time. I'm chit chatting. Okay, maybe that'll work.
You will notice I'm short walking.
Well, that's good. I'm okay with that. Okay, so sorry, I'm going to go back. I'm going to ask you some more questions. I'm not done asking you questions.
Okay.
So season 1, you had 16 teams, and you had never played Blood Bowl before. You just found it in the PS Store and thought, this looks fun.
Yep.
Had you ever heard of Blood Bowl? I know you know about Warhammer, so have you ever heard of Blood Bowl?
No.
Oh, wow.
Not one time.
Wow. That's really neat, because I got into Blood Bowl a few years ago on the PC on Chaos Edition. I was playing some tabletop
who
games,
knows
but
the
you
rules
gotta
for
try this out. So.
in the closet?
I did, but that's really cool.
Yeah,
And you just kind of stumbled on it and created this wonderful league, the MML.
I'm glad that people enjoy it.
I guess you don't. What's the term? Excuse my language. You don't half-ass anything, and you've turned it into something beautiful.
Well, I try. I usually go all into whatever I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, we're glad you went all in for us on this.
Weather's okay. Some say it's
We
perfect
appreciate
for playing Blood Bowl in.
Good.
I call it dumb.
Nice weather. Nice weather.
Oh, that's
You
why.
shouldn't have
I
nice
typed
things.
up something for Reddit and I didn't hit submit. That's why I couldn't find it earlier.
This player
So
likes
nobody
to be
knew we
well
went live. That's
assisted.
okay. I'm gonna upload all these videos to YouTube in the coming week too. So we have a record of our fun night at MMO Showcase. I was hoping to hit 10 viewers at one point. We only hit 8, I think, but that's okay.
Gotta start someplace.
Yeah, and it's been in and out. We've had a lot of people in and out, so it's been fun.
Smells weakness.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his
Alright, guys,
entire
I'm
opponent.
to chore duty, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna break out of here.
All right, have a good one, Jess.
Eds?
Thanks for playing.
Of course, thanks for having me on. I donated. For some reason, it made me put my address on the donation contribution. So
I will keep
we're
that
now-
secret.
yeah.
Keep it
Yeah,
secret.
you
Keep
can
it
just,
safe.
Bring a 6-pack when you come over.
Preach. We're gonna send glitter bombs to Jess now.
Sweet. Hey, you want to? So now I know this is public, but I'll tell you the greatest thing. One of the greatest things I ever did when I was away for a while. One of my best friends' brother is somewhat paranoid. So you know those little erasers that you can get at Halloween that are shaped like ghosts or trees or pumpkins or whatever,
Yeah.
little kid erasers. All right.
Sure.
So I found a package of 100 of them, and they were shaped as little miniature sheep. So like sheep. So I numbered them 1 to 100, right?
Huh?
And then I put in an envelope. I put in the 99 sheep, and I mailed it to him. And then the next day, the next day he received the 98 sheep, and then the next day the 97 sheep.
Oh crap, that's funny.
Yeah. So it kept counting down for 100 days. When it got to like the 30th one, because he didn't know it was from me. He didn't know who it was
Gone into
from.
the opponent's
When it got to the
tackle
30th
zone.
one, he got
Should
really
be good.
paranoid. Like, what is it? Like, he finally figured counting down. So I'm like, what's going to happen when it gets to 100?
You should
Like,
see
or
my
when it gets to
ex-wife.
0, what happens? Then when it got into the less than 20, he stopped going to work. He stopped going to work to stay home. When it got into 10s, he stopped leaving his house. And 3 days he had his girlfriend at the time check the mail for him, and he got the number 1 sheep, and then the next day nothing happened. Like he didn't get a letter, nothing. It just 0 happened, which made him even more paranoid. 100 days I invested in that
So
thing.
the MML commissioner just pretty much admitted why he can no longer pay his PSN fees, because he spent a bunch of money on sending guys stuff in the mail. That's like $35 at least if stamps, even factoring in how much stamps cost back then. What are they now? Like 50 cents a stamp?
If I had a gold
Spent
crown
$50
for every
to
pair
torture
I've seen
the
lying on the field during my career, well,
That's a
I could start
fantastic
my
story.
own team.
over 3
You
months.
only need a
What did he
million
what did he do when he
dollars.
found out?
Nothing. He still doesn't know.
Wow. No, dude, the weirdest thing we got in the mail. Preach, have you heard the episode of our podcast that you were on?
No.
Have you heard it yet?
I need to listen to it.
Okay, dude, to tell you, weirdest piece of mail we ever got. We did not make it up. We talked about it that show. It was insane, and there are pictures on the site too. So let me know if you ever see that.
I want to come on your podcast and set your co-host straight about the greatest show ever, How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, man, he's totally. I don't know, man. He just hates sitcoms. I guess.
What a turd.
I
My
thought
wife,
that show was genius.
my wife hates that show, and I'm not kidding when I say this. I watch it every day. I watch at least 2 episodes every day.
Why does she hate it?
I don't know. She just hates it.
You know what? Like the thing that my co-host had the most trouble with is that he hated the main character so much.
Oh,
Ted
yeah,
Mosby.
Ted.
I'm like, you're supposed to hate Ted. That's the
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Come on,
He's
guys.
a complete
Together.
douchebag. But then, like, the lesson they teach you is that those people are like, you know, I don't know, he's kind of, the Voltron. He's a part in
The
Voltron.
dino effect.
And I have not. Sadly, I have not watched Stranger Things yet. I watched the first episode. I'm gonna watch them, but I haven't yet.
You're missing out, man. I shotgun watched that thing. I'm watching
I watched
Narcos
it twice.
now.
What is this hypnotic gaze thing? What does that do?
So until you do something,
Cute little purple mo over your head.
yeah, until you do something, you don't exist, right? You're just a block. You don't have any tackle zones. You don't have any abilities. You're just kind of there.
That's
But all
So-
it is a annoying, Preach, because like
Well,
the next round you can
Yeah, no,
activate the guy.
but I
and
used
there
it.
you
I just used it to get rid of his guard. Like, right, he had guard, so I
Yeah,
hit him with
yeah,
it, and then I was able to make a block without worrying about it. So.
I'm not liking where this game is going.
Look out. It's in a
That's what
damn
Jess said.
game.
You died. See, Jess.
Strength. I
Hey, buddy.
see it.
If anybody else wants to join the party, just let me know. We'll get you in here. It doesn't have to be just us guys.
P-A-R-T-Y.
Woo! So I'm going to be honest with you. I loved the idea of playing Blood Bowl for 5 straight hours. I loved it, but I'm really tired.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So you have me at a disadvantage.
Not really. This isn't going well. Pretty sure this guy's gonna dodge out.
You're going to break me and murder me eventually. It's fine.
They've grabbed the ball. A wise move, as it's quite fundamental to the game.
We'll see how that goes.
All right. What do we want to do?
That player's about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
What's special about these star players? Anything?
One of them has nerves of steel, which is nice, and hypnotic gaze. And the other one he's a strength 4, mighty blow, dirty player guy.
And charisma.
Really wants to do that. Too many people with guard.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Ouch!
No!
Must have hurt.
Come on.
Oh my
One foot in
god.
front of the other. It's not that complicated.
Hang on, did you see that? Get up or
I've rolled
get off
so
the
many
field.
ones tonight. So many ones. I was trying to surf that guy, actually. Not to tell you all my secrets, but that would have been fun.
Yeah, well.
The Texorcana True Grits. Great name.
Yeah.
He won't leave him alone anytime
I
soon.
actually thought about bringing the prayer just to, I just
So,
like the team, like the concept.
I have never. I played you a couple times, a few times, right? In pros, in the farm. I have never played against you when you're coaching something that's not an orc team. Are you? Do you consider yourself exclusively an orc coach?
I'm not a good coach, so to spread myself around and coach other races, I'm just setting myself. Oh my God! Just setting myself up for.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half
So
his
I try to stick with what I know.
It reminds me of the famous story. Traveling and the bacon.
I love that.
But this
I
time,
love it.
no miracle.
Yeah, it worked.
I think there was a Blood Bowl player under this other one. We may see that player later,
Blitz yet?
if they wait.
No blitz yet. There's nobody standing the blitz. That's smart.
Leave my schmo alone. A lot of
Night,
piling
night.
on going on
Don't
here.
let the bed bugs bite. Really,
Yeah.
don't let them. They're massive and can take
They
your
only know how to
hand
do a
right
few.
off.
Why is Johnny Dingo back there all by himself?
Well, Johnny is a special kind of orc. We don't like to get him too involved into things. Although if you look at it, he's a fend, pro, block, kick return orc.
He's
I
very
never could get
special.
the hang of this maneuver, Jim. Whenever I jumped up, parts of the stadium would collapse, killing many fans.
I did play dwarf team, and I incessantly.
Oh, that's
talked me
right.
Into it,
Yeah,
and I hate it.
I hate the doors. Yeah, I'm playing dwarf in that league too.
Break some legs, please.
I'm bad enough as
It's
it is.
too
I don't know. Not a fan of the dwarves.
I really thought I was going to like Undead, and to be honest, I've only played against them, not with them.
Yeah.
The problem I have with the Undead is I haven't yet come up with a team concept that I
He's sprinting. Let's hope it's going to be okay.
and if I don't have a team concept, then it's just
I
a
hear
bunch
you.
of players on the field.
Oh, I hear
The
you.
attacker
Yeah,
has an assist.
you're the RP guy, right? Like you like to.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you played World of
He won't
Warcraft, you
leave
played on
him
an
alone
RP server, didn't you?
anytime soon.
I actually didn't, because I didn't think I would actually get into the game, so I didn't worry about it. And then I got into the game, and by the time I got to the high level, I was whatever. I'd already made friends. So.
Yeah.
I can't see a sign saying slippery sand at the edge of the
Astro
ditch.
Granite.
Yeah, I think Jess doesn't like my Reptile Dysfunction because I didn't name my players.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings
Nobody got time
round
for
a
that.
sandwich.
I will say, playing on the PC, that's the one thing I like about the PC, is that if I do want to name my players, it's a much easier process.
Right. That seems risky. It's also risky. But this is not.
It's a good idea. Lockjaw. Is that a throwback to Marvel Comics by any chance?
No.
Oh, okay, never
He's
mind.
just got metal jaws.
There's a character in Marvel Comics whose name is Lockjaw. He's a dog that can teleport.
A dog?
Yeah. I believe he's an English bulldog looking dog. He's like a tuning fork on his head.
Did you see the path, madam? You sometimes miss the subtle interactions when you're desperate.
Could have dropped that.
Being hit.
Not with my AG4 orc, Johnny Crash.
Fall down.
Almost.
Now fall down.
That's a one-die block. Why did I do that? Yep.
Oh.
I deserve that. I deserve that.
Dropping like flies.
I was looking at the other guy, and I was like, ah, two-die block. And then I switched guys. Well,
Get you every time. Well, we don't want to do that. We push him right into the end zone.
it's possible. They also just
I
blitz.
like this. The dung is about to hit the fan. It's a solid tackle. If you kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
You can't get there. Oh, that's because he's hampered. He's got move 6. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really into naming my guys now, but when I first started, like the grunts, I'm like, I'll just try this game out.
No, I didn't
We
want
got
to
into
go
the
there.
season, and then, so I'm like half of my, and orcs don't die very often,
Right.
so like half my grunts team is still the original team.
Yeah. I love the New Orkland Grunts. They're a cool little team you got going.
So what do you think about Leroy and his training sessions?
I think that
Too intense? Too
it's
intense?
pretty intense, and if you start offering those services to the rest of the MML like you did the other day, I'm not gonna like it. No. I mean, I guess the list.
Too intense though? Too
Nah.
intense for the league?
No, I think it's perfect.
You should go for it.
I can't get there. Oh, where did I go? See, I had to roll a 1 anyway.
Good tackle or a bad dodge. A prone player is a dead player. Off times at any rate.
I really wish that I had some Skaven at high team value. I would have played you with them. Because I know you
I really
love.
need to,
I know you love to play against Skaven.
Yeah, I do.
It's your favorite.
There's no good, huh? We'll just...
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
Oh, preach! 15-minute warning. Sorry, I just saw your message.
Thanks.
Tater. Oh, I forgot he's AG4. He's just gonna get it. Score. What a
How about
bump.
some LBS from North?
Yeah.
With that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started.
Get up. My star player good. The star player.
Looks like that
That's what I needed
apothecary's
back.
magic sponge was on full charge.
So
Few
two of
KOs
the
had
tree
been
grids
revived,
are now
ready to play again.
Resist.
They kicked the
Oh,
ball
are
to
they?
the opponents. Now it's time
That's
to
great.
do defensive.
Did he keep him? I don't always keep my zombies.
Yeah, he's got him on. team.
I don't always keep my zombies when I take them. Yeah, I tried to play teams that challenge me. I'm not good with undead. I'm not good with dark elves, so trying to be a little bit better of a coach if I'm going to be streaming a lot. So
yeah, I've been hitting this team, and I have 4 other orc teams, just so I can have them different ranges. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got one team, the Arkansas Razorcbacks.
Yeah, I think I saw them floating around.
Yeah, they employ a two thrower, 2 goblin, no troll offense.
2 orc, 2 throwers, no trolls. Interesting.
They're a little bit more mobile. I got one of my throwers.
There's a couple pretty good players on the field.
He's more like the.
They're just hiding behind all the crap.
Guy, and the other guy's got strong arms. So
Yeah.
kind of depends on which guy gets it, how I set up the offense, or how I proceed with the offense. But then again, most of my offense is really defense.
Right.
Like you'll notice, I didn't cage up. Started to, but now will I cage with an orc team?
Why is that?
Because I think it can. What happens usually is I'll get surrounded. Like the cage will get surrounded. So I just skip it. But what I'll do, I'm probably giving too much away, but I'll actually set up what looks like a cage, but I won't use it because if they're not going to respect the cage, then I will put a guy in there. But invariably, if they do respect the cage, they got to dedicate at least people to it. And then I'll just run some people, kind of what you're doing here. Try to run them off over there, and then they got to chase those guys. And then I should have like 2 or 3 guys, somewhere else that I could run around. So.
Okay. Interesting.
Like I said, I've been playing a lot of orcs to try to figure out some different offenses than the traditional.
I always like to cage. I don't know why. Even no matter what, I'm always caging. I feel like.
Well, it's safe. It's a good play. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, and I'm used to playing lizards, right? So with lizards, a cage is pretty safe, right? Like you.
Right. Speaking of lizards, I played. There wasn't any farm games going on. It was the last night or the night before. So I made just a. I had a human team.
He's got them all.
On the Cabal Vision, it's the open ladder. And so I'm like, I'll just spin it and see if I can get a game, just to pass some time. And I got a game against a Lizardman team, and they had 5 dodge Sauruses.
Jeez.
They all had dodge, and I'm thinking, like, if you roll doubles and took dodge,
mistake.
It's gonna be hard to make them lose the ball.
But one time a mistake. But
no, I was talking about my move. Yeah, no. Well.
No, that wasn't a mistake.
Yeah.
You don't want to reroll that.
No, I'm talking about the witch elf. I moved the witch elf in a spot, and I had to go for it to get her to the spot I really wanted her in. So, okay, so he rolled 5 doubles and took all of them as dodge.
As dodge. A few times it came in handy.
Right. Look at all these ones. Was it his first skill, or was it like a second skill?
No, it was his first skill.
Yeah, I don't know that I do that. I took 1. Like, I always take 1, because if you roll the doubles, a blocked dodge, a blodge. Saurus is always nice to have. But I don't want a bunch of them with dodge. I want a bunch of them with block. See, like, I just leveled up my dodging Saurus in this match, so now he's got block dodge. And then when he gets break tackle, he'll be a really good blitzer. He'll be able to break away and blitz and all that fun stuff. So. But I don't know that I'd take it on 5. That seems a little too much.
I see what you're doing here.
I see what's going on here.
You guys really need to move. Not happy about him. No. Nay.
Do it again. We like those. We take those.
Force them back and then pow!
Yeah, we'll see how this works out.
We'll see how this works out.
Not bad.
We'll take a second. Ooh, pile on. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna do.
What am I gonna do?
I said some elfie stupidness.
Because I don't know what I'm gonna do. So if you could tell me, that would be great.
If I bring all my guys over on this side, you're just gonna run over this other side and pass to the other guy.
Who would do such a thing?
Seems silly, but ooh, Uncle Grandpa, unskilled.
Uncle Grandpa.
My next black orc might be a giant realistic blocking black orc. Might be.
Yeah, you went with Mighty Blow on Boss Hog.
Yeah.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw
I would
one.
take that. Take that both down result. That's what I'd pick if I were you.
The attacker smells weakness.
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Keep pushing.
Ran out of time there. Usually don't do that.
One less annoyance to deal with.
He's in the way, though.
Yeah. Fall down. Boo.
Oh, here comes the log.
Nothing's going to spook this place.
See if my star player can earn his money. Nope. Tackle got me. I got the hard one. I got the 3+. It's the 2+ I couldn't get. That kind of sucks. What are you doing over there? I don't like the look of that.
And into the crowd they go.
He'll be fine. Didn't really leave me any choice.
Oh, you could have rolled a 1 on the really stupid. That would have been a good choice.
Could have. Guess we'll take that.
Ew.
It's not going for it. What's up? Yeah. like when orcs stand up, it's like a momentous feat. Like,
We got it.
why is that a one-die block? I don't like any of this. Shit. Well, we'll do it.
Drop the ball.
Now we'll just silly things.
Tis a city place.
Fans are ravenous. So long. Just one more step.
Just in case. Try something silly. There's a place here in Omaha that it's like a dinner theater, you know, and they bring you food and you can drink while you're watching movies and stuff. And they always have themes, and they play old movies and new movies. But they played Quest for the Holy Grail, and when everybody came in, they gave them foam swords and coconut.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that.
Yeah.
We need luck.
Ball in danger. And carry
That's
it.
not luck. Well, you're just surrounded there, buddy.
I trained week after week for doing this move, Jim. The gravity was too strong.
Not Uncle Grandpa.
Yeah. We need him gone in the second half.
Uncle Grandpa?
Yeah.
He's brand new.
We need him to be brand new somewhere else.
That's not so yes.
Don't come back.
He probably won't. That's okay. We got Enos ready to come in. Well, you're from Kentucky. You should know all these Dukes of Hazzard references.
Yeah, heck yeah.
By the way, Cletus is a zombie on Resistance.
Oh. Why'd you let him get zombified?
I had no choice. Nothing I could do about it.
Jump!
Lost and impossible to tackle. The fans will love it.
Good elf.
Thought we had. That's it. Thought we were done for that.
No, we got one more turn each. Bad boy.
Oh, okay. What do we want?
The players arrive to assist their teammate. I've seen much.
You sit there and think about what you did.
Or didn't do? Maybe?
It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before you get to the good stuff. That's it. Throw the ball in their face. At that range, they'll go down as if you were flinging a cricket. Loosen the cage and let the pretty little dove, the ball carrier, go.
Oh, it's good. Oh, like that. Not like that either. Playing the necromantic,
Put some pressure on the ball carrier.
Yes, I've been playing a lot of PC.
How do you find them to be a less strong, more faster, or more agile undead? Is that the deal? In a nutshell?
Well, yeah. In a nutshell, they're less strong in the fact that they're mummies. The flesh golems are 4 strength and the mummies are 5 strength. But they have really good advantages too in that the werewolves are just the best player on either of those teams.
Keep pushing.
And
will you be taking those pro?
Oh, absolutely.
Considering it?
No, absolutely. There'd be no consideration. They're my favorite team. They always have been. But sorry, I was trying to concentrate on something else here. I think they're a lot different than the undead. Like the undead are really, really, really good at low team value because they have 2 strength 5 mummies, and those mummies are just like really good, right? But they don't have block. They don't have block access or general access, so they don't get block real easy, which makes a difference. The flesh golems are strength 4, so. The flesh golems are basically our black orcs, the same stat line as a black orc.
Just like black orcs.
Yeah, but they
get general.
They do get general, so they can get block on their first level up.
Now, how many can you have? 4?
You can have 2 on your team though. You only have 2. Yeah, so that's what sucks. But they have stand firm from the start, and it was really good for your cages. Because you can put 2 of them on cage corners, and it's hard to get through. And they're really good at just tying up the middle of the field. And then you get to build the whites a little different, right? Like your whites on a what am I doing? It's on your whites on an undead team are your blitzers, but you can build them a little different on your necro team because you don't need them to blitz. You blitz with your werewolves. And then on my call league, COL league necro team, I rolled plus strength on my first werewolf level up, so he's a strength 4. And then I rolled double 5s on his second level up, so he's got mighty blow. So he's a strength 4 claw, mighty blow.
Drive the coach crazy, as his team has
Block,
just kicked it away.
Just the werewolves are so much fun to use. I love using the werewolves. Man, I'm gonna have a hard time scoring against these true grits, aren't I?
It's entirely possible.
Entirely possible that I have a hard time scoring, or that I can actually score.
Do you have a... Yeah, no, you can score. It's just not... I try to make it as hard as I can. Let's see what he yields. played 2 or 3 games.
Fantastic.
I tried to go
What was that,
double
Joe?
assassin.
Fantastic.
Exotic.
Oh, I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My
Elves are infuriating to me because when I play against them, they never roll ones, but when I play with them, I'm always rolling ones.
I do have a high elf team though. The problem I have with high elves is that to me, they're all the same.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the...
Yeah.
All the players are.
In general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
I thought you might go for that.
Eh.
I've never been so close to a world of hurt.
What, they asleep?
What's going on? Like I said, always rolling ones. If not ones, then twos. I don't mind putting him in harm's way. He doesn't belong to me.
That's the good thing about star players. Most interesting.
Where shall we?
You should just let me score and then give me the ball back and then let me score
Gone
again.
into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Okay, yeah, sorry. My bad.
No, yeah, I'm just telling. I'm not. You're not following the script. Preach.
We can always count on black orcs to
There was a
inflict damage
specific
on the opposing team.
way this night was supposed to go. It's supposed to be me winning 4 games in a row.
Don't let
Nobody
the bed bugs
listens.
bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can
I
take your
didn't
hand
get
right off.
Completely my bad.
Oh.
I guess since you want to dodge away. That's a 1-die blocks.
Because he's a strength 4.
Stop him!
He's strong. He's got hubris.
Well played. I'll entice you to go that way. Then tell you that I'm enticing you to go that way.
I don't understand what he wants
They're
me to
getting
do.
up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Again, it's like you're playing Stern, you know, it's taking up all the time.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Attaboy, Venus.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Poor Venus.
He didn't get made fun of in school, did he?
Probably. I see where this is going.
Hopefully straight
Let's
to
see
the
what's
end zone.
happening here.
Another pass. This isn't my bag.
I'm aware.
What you did.
Excuse my bad man, but I gotta break in here.
Wow, I've had just terrible
Get rid
luck
of it
tonight.
quick.
I think I'm just...
I don't think I've ever intercepted anything.
That's so
Maybe?
stupid.
Once in my life.
Once now. Kidding me? I tried to move over far enough so you weren't able to intercept, but I guess it wasn't good enough.
Let's pressure on the wall. It's a good move.
I believe.
That's the second time I've failed an 83% and not scored because of it. Like, last time I missed a dodge. I made the first dodge, the 3+. Then I failed the 2+. And then that time, that was a 6+. So I had an 83% chance of succeeding for it to score.
Whoops. I guess that worked.
Yeah. Hey. You got it, dude.
I almost didn't got it though.
Well, but you did.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
Alright, Mom, go do something good. This is all you. Oh, it's gone.
I've seen mushrooms that look smarter.
Chance to shine. This is sweet. I'm sure that star guy back there won't be blitzing at the back.
He's got better things to
You
do
want-
this time.
Yeah, you want to leave him there so he can score.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oops, I accidentally pressed the button.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens.
Shit.
Good call. Intimidation is the key.
This is Tater
One of my
2.
strengths when I
The
was
other Tater's a zombie. Should have named him Tater the Second.
I thought if you jumped up, you could make a block.
You can.
It won't let me.
You have to. Don't you have to select the block?
Oh, I guess I didn't do that. I guess I just jumped up instead. This is
Yeah,
a
you just stand up.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Up and away.
Broncos not having a good game this game. This game.
Come on, guys. Clues in the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
I've just resigned myself to the fact that I'm going to lose, and now I'm trying to hurt orcs.
Not Roscoe. Roscoe's been a staple of the True Grits for a while. He's our highest ranked lineman. He's the heart and soul of that line, even though he's never on the line.
Such a
Blast of speed.
83%, so it don't matter, so I'll make it.
Oh, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
Here's the
That
original
player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Block. Mighty blow.
Alright, Mongo.
Yay.
Come on.
Mongo do
Did this
good.
guy leave his brain in the dugout again?
I'm happy with Mongo today.
Mongo like elf. Mongo no hurt.
I don't think he's played against elves. That's
Well done. He helped the ball
It's
carrier.
like, he thinks they're pets. Yeah, we take those.
Little air for the ball carrier.
What am I supposed to do with these red diamonds?
Just take them.
That seems like a bad poor idea.
Come on, preach. Let's get drunk and make bad decisions.
I need to be drunk to make bad decisions.
Come on, guys. Together.
Well, at least they're not dead. Yeah.
Ah, he's fine.
Walking off.
Did I blitz yet? I haven't blitzed yet. That's not gonna do me any good. Guess we'll just get it.
Are you kidding me?
If I had a
man,
gold
I'm so done with this
crown
game.
for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own
I feel your
team.
pain.
I only need a million.
It's a dice game. It happens. It's just like, wow. Can't pile on if you don't knock them down.
That's true. That is true.
So, well, I've got you on the line here. We're going to let Necro teams come in at full team
That's a
value
solid
next season,
formation.
right?
I want to see the opposing team have him go with the ball now.
Yeah, good, good. I'm glad you agree.
That's disappointing. Your both still standing.
Doesn't seem like that could go. I mean, you're gonna get the racial bonus, right?
Well, you'd think. I mean, I know Don's wanting to play Necro, so and we're usually pretty quick to set up, so you'd think so.
And you guys are veterans, so we'll get...
Yeah, we'll get first crack. I would say we could have a charity tournament, but those don't seem to get played very fast. They're lots of fun. They are lots of fun for the tournament.
Just one more step.
Do it again. I keep thinking he has block, but he has pass block.
Johnny Dingo is not afraid to throw a punch.
That's a dangerous place to be.
Stand by the sidelines. How much movement does she have?
She's plus move, which
Oh.
enough to go roll a 1 on the go for it. That's how much movement she has. Like LBS is wonderful, like right? Like I play against people like it wasn't BS. Sasser played really well, but my match earlier today, he got everything he needed, all his rolls. Even when it was raining, he got all the rolls. But when I play, I don't get any rolls. So that's why I don't play else. This is why I'm not enough coach, because this is what happens every time I play else.
So close to the world of hurt.
Agility 4 might as well be Agility 3. Or Agility 2.
Dull. Very dull. One of them should hit harder next time. So am I. Just one more step.
I like how he jumps. If I spread my legs farther apart, I'll get more damage inflicted.
Right.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
Okay, how about this thing? Yeah, this.
Touchdown! The throw goes wild. Not
Get taters.
they are going utterly wild. Save yourselves!
I'll eat that ball. Losers win at the time left.
They simply have a better dog. Or they hit harder. They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to win.
But I've had worse too. Like tonight, I've had worse.
Well, as long as you spread it out.
I'm hoping that all my bad luck is over for the season.
Well, I almost didn't pull out that tie against Sturm tonight. I scored on turn 16.
Oh wow.
Nice weather to play Blood Bowl.
They should have been 2-0, but Leroy Jenkins made a critical error, and he went one farther than he should have gone, which opened it up to a blitz, and he dropped the ball. If he and he didn't need to go that far. Like he just was moving up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I moved him
On the
one
edge
too
of the
far,
field,
and
within grasping range of the
blitz.
fans.
drop the ball. Because we ended up scoring on their possession.
We're going to go for this.
Oh, Boss Hog.
The fans seem
Been around for a while.
rabbit. Leave a few bits of the
He's fine.
That'll be
Except now I'm in a really bad spot.
down another bit. You can dodge out. That's what. See, that's why I don't like taking frenzy, is because I oftentimes get myself in a bad spot.
Yeah, that's the one thing about like the werewolves on Necro, is that they really are.
Frenzy?
They start with frenzy, and they really are good at surfing players, but you really don't want to until you get sidestep, like, because it can get dangerous.
So are they essentially just like the wolf people, the Norse wolf guys?
No. They're a lot different. They have frenzy. They start with frenzy.
Don't the Norse guys start with frenzy?
Yes, that's the only similarity they share. Because the werewolves on Necro also start with claw, which they don't, and they also they have regeneration.
Someone's getting fired in the morning.
Can you get? Do you have access to mutations?
No, but you don't need it really because you start with the claw.
Right.
So I wouldn't. There's another one, by the way, just if anybody's keeping score at home.
I didn't want to say anything.
With arms like tree trunks.
No, they don't have access to mutations. Get off me, pervert.
Nice move. Not. We're gonna try.
He's had no
something, do it
success
right.
with that tonight.
No. Not happy about it. But
So I'm gonna stream some PC on Thursday night, and I'll be playing with the Necro. So you can watch her. If not, I'm gonna put it up on YouTube afterwards, so you can kind of see what they're about. They're a lot of fun.
I've seen a few plays.
What I like about the Necro is the same thing that I like about Lizardmen, is that they have seasonal mobility. Like, they can hit really hard, and then they have players that can kind of like explode and go for touchdowns, and you're like, oh, I didn't know that they could do that. Like, that's what I like about the Lizardmen. It's amplified on Lizardmen, but it's you know, you have players and you build your cage and you slowly move it up the field, and then all of a sudden you're about to score a touchdown.
Some orky silliness is about to happen.
Oh,
That last burst of speed. It's risky.
Preach MJ doesn't roll once.
This is going to be decisive.
Well, that won't do. Not much better. The problem I have with Skaven is I overcommit across the line of scrimmage, and then they just run past me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is often what I have problems with the elf teams. So I've been really cognizant of like keeping my guys on my side of the line of scrimmage. I might send one guy like I just did up there. Because if you run past me like you did, at least have somebody in the
Placing the ball
backfield
in a
that I
safer,
can harass
possibly
with.
faster pair of hands or claws.
But the intent is to try to keep you, on your side of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
But if I overcommit,
It's a block.
That's
Let's
where it
hope
gets me.
Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice, Bob.
Knuckles always smiling, Jim. You just don't always know which side he's supporting. One less obstacle for the ball carrier. Textbook stuff.
she's got a gigantic amount of move.
That's why we like her.
trouble with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches!
I'm happy about this guy. Lockjaw.
How's it go?
Yeah, I should have done that. That was just a greedy block. I had an opportunity and took it. I shouldn't have done it. It would have kept all your players marked with at least one person, no matter what.
I guess that you score one.
That's good. You could roll skulls again. You want to? I mean, I'm not trying to.
Like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Come on, some of that elf BS. Let's do it.
Okay.
Orc BS. Oh, you didn't do it with the right guy. You did it with the...
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, swoop this. That's it. Aim for the ball carrier. Take them down.
You won't like me when I'm angry. No.
One more step in.
Did you hit me with the strip ball guy?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I did, actually.
Did the ball not come out?
No, you got it.
Huh.
We need,
More the merrier.
yep, we're gonna need a board decision on this.
Your
It's a
dreams.
glitch. Replay. Replay glitch.
Oh, let's do this.
The carrier himself blocks. That's really risky.
Here we go.
Must have front
Get the 1 and 36 double score.
The easier it's going to be to move.
Score a touchdown.
It's like peeling an onion.
It's a Christmas
Move the
movie.
layers before you get to the good stuff.
Oh, I forgot to blitz. That's awesome. That's awesome. I forgot to blitz.
Where's
Well,
your jump off?
that's pretty
All right.
close.
Clues in the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
Can't believe I did that. That's awesome. Man, I would have scored a touchdown. I did exactly what I wanted to do, except I forgot the blitz. That's a good way to end the night.
He'll probably fall now.
Nah.
Put pressure on the ball. Can't argue with that.
He got this.
No chances. Here we go. I'm gonna throw you a bone.
He's sprinting.
Let's
hope it's going to be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
your elves are way better than my elves.
It was getting dangerous.
They're attacking the ball carrier.
Are they?
I'm watching the same match as you.
Good times. Well, Preach, thanks for letting
So many touchdowns, Jim. I've lost count.
Showcase your
I
league
mean,
a little bit.
I can only count to...
I appreciate you. I appreciate
Three
all
anyway.
you do for us. And,
That was a lot, right?
Hopefully some people got a better idea of what we're all about. And hopefully we got some money for you, which we did get some money for you. I'm going to send to you tomorrow. Shoot me your PayPal tomorrow in the chat, and I'll get it over to you.
Okay. I don't worry too much about it, but thank you.
Yeah, there's not too much to be worried about. But thanks for playing. Thanks for running a great league. And everybody else, thanks for watching.